Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Queersome Podcast. I'm Kayla.
I'm Wormy.
And this is Remy's butt.
Yeah, Remy decided she does not want to be on the podcast today.
She's turned against us, but maybe she'll make an appearance and bless us with her face instead of her little booty.
Yeah, she started out in the front, but she's decided she's over it.
Yeah, I think she's just over the day. As you know,
She's ready to go home, honey.
exactly. We clock in, we work long hours. She's tired.
She said, talk to the butt.
She didn't know she had to do a podcast tonight.
She's literally asleep.
Well,
I'm looking at her. She's
it's
literally
a good life.
asleep.
That's really all she does all day.
Yeah.
If you're ever in the salon, I know you know, she just
One corner or the other, taking a little nap.
one chair or the other, taking a little nap.
And if you're lucky, she might do this to you.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
If you want her to.
Yeah. You have to kind of...
She asks before she jumps.
Yeah, but
You wouldn't believe that, but it's true.
You can't want it too much either.
No. Because she's not just going to, like, jump
She's
in your
not
lap
giving
because
it
you
up
want her
to
to.
anyone. Like,
No.
you're gonna work
She's
for
selective.
it. If you got a little snack, even better.
Oh, yeah, then you're in.
Yeah, then you're in.
Usually.
But even then, sometimes no.
Depending on what snack you have, she
Yeah.
might not even want it.
And from one appointment to the next, she may have known you and she may have let you go. You know, don't be sad. Don't get discouraged. Next time, she may sit back in your lap.
Yes.
That's the Remy.
That's just her personality.
It is. She said, "You'll never change me," and that's what we love for her.
Okay, so we have literally not done anything.
Yeah, we've been boring.
I mean,
We've
we've been working a lot.
been working a lot. We had like the beginning part of July
It was so fun, but
was
then
packed. We went to the 4th of July to Kentucky Lake and
Kayla's
stayed.
birthday.
Yes, and had my birthday, which was fun. Little karaoke, below deck thing.
It was so fun.
And then we've really just nose to the grindstone.
Yeah.
You know,
We've not really done anything of any importance. I tried to think of one thing, and to be honest, I couldn't.
I cleaned my closet out yesterday.
I went to see Gran yesterday.
Exactly. Been to.
And I did laundry.
Yeah. I've been trying
literally
to
it.
keep up on the laundry. Like.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
We're gonna switch it up a
with us
little.
being a little bored in our life for the rest of the month, we figured we'd kind of ask couple questions, something that makes you food for thought, makes you think a little bit.
We're gonna turn this into the fun part of, like, this is our first fun thing since the podcast. This is our hangout.
And
We haven't even really hung out.
I know we've just been busy.
We've been so busy. So we're gonna ask each other some crazy questions.
And if you're in our chairs,
Oh yeah.
let us know what your little answer is on some of these, you know?
Some of these would be really good for behind the chair.
Yeah.
I didn't even think
Be
of that.
real
Insert IVAC
Oops.
here.
automatic IVAC.
Okay,
Bob, you can turn that off if you just twist the knob on the
right.
side there. Sorry. Our bad. Hair salon life.
Yeah, this is a hair salon.
And this is not an IVAC.
Nope. It's not. This is not an ad for IVAC.
Not an IVAC ad, but they
No.
are amazing. And if you do own a hair salon, I recommend not having one, but
Two, because they do fill up quick and people will fight over them.
they are amazing.
And you need more. You need one in each, every room, really.
We're good.
Okay.
Don't have to edit that out.
Don't have to, no.
Now we include the fun bits.
Well, I feel like we should flip a coin for who goes first.
I'm down for that. Won't I
I don't have a coin.
I'm going to start out with the question that I still think about from my McDonald's drive-thru.
I mean, it's first on the list for a reason.
It is.
This is a real story.
Yes.
Like, truly.
So, there's one day I come back from the gym on a Tuesday, and I needed a crispy Coke from the one and only Golden Arches of McDonald's. on that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And I live in Cynthiana. So, with that being said, I went to the one in Paris, pull up, order me a spicy Coke, pull through the drive-thru. The guy at the first window, there isn't your total is da-da-da-da, hey, how are you, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, nothing.
Did he ask you if you wanted to round up?
No. Maybe he did at the order there, but at the window, he just looks me straight dead in the eye as I'm handing him my card. We have no other interactions other than this. He goes, "Would you rather be a vampire or a zombie?" And with 5 seconds, not even, I'd already had that thought. I said, vampire for sure. And then he handed me his card.
Your card?
My card, sorry. He handed me my card.
For sure.
And I just drove on.
Did he give you an answer?
I think about it. Nope, that was all. There was not.
I would regret that. I don't know what he...
He was like shocked that I had come up with an answer. Like it was like this mad respect that like I came up with an answer. I didn't.
It was
like,
a normal
laugh.
question
Like,
to
it was
him.
a normal question
to
to anyone. I was like, yeah, dude, yeah, I totally thought about it. Like, and I think about that.
Amazing.
I think about that every time I drive past the Paris McDonald's. Which
Have
is
you
every
ever
day.
seen him again?
No, not to my knowledge. I've never had an interaction like that.
Dang.
So with that being said,
That is...
my other question goes into
Hmm?
if a vampire bit a zombie, does the zombie become a vampire? Or does the vampire become a zombie? Think about it.
I think the zombie becomes a vampire. Because zombies are kind of already vampires. Or, no. It's hard. Because, like, also, they could just... Well, they are one. Like, does a zombie need blood or no?
Yeah, that's what it feels on.
So I feel like it would just be like a double.
Like a
zombie
hybrid.
vampire. Yeah.
Like on Vampire Diaries, the werewolf and vampires.
Yeah.
I got you. A little
Could
hybrid
be like
zombie.
a shape-shifting situation.
Yeah,
Why not a zombie vampire?
they become both.
I think both, because they both need blood. So maybe either way, it would work. But I guess a zombie bites too. What if a zombie bit a vampire? Then what?
Would that make them a zombie vampire or a vampire zombie?
Either way, it's the same. So it's so weird. Like, they would both. Like, I think either way, they change to the other thing, but also keep their other form. In my head. Okay. Like, they're both.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I get that.
What do you think?
Just because I would enjoy it more, I would like the zombie to turn into a vampire.
Okay. I love that.
Just, they could, like, carry on a little bit more of a conversation.
Yes.
Like vampires can
imagine
like
if they could
live without
communicate.
just blood, whereas like zombies are like just at all times, I need blood.
That's true. They have no control.
Exactly. So that's where I'm at with the vampires and the zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. What you got? What's your next question?
I have to literally look at my phone. I'm so sorry. My number one question is, if you lived in a shoe, what kind would it be? I'm passionate about this question, and I have, honestly, I don't think any answer's wrong.
Okay.
I'm going to say that.
You have asked this before, and I've thought about it.
Have you thought about it since?
Maybe a little bit when high, but not a lot.
Okay.
But
What do you think?
I obviously want to pick a cute shoe, but I'm not that kind of bitch.
You need a practical shoe.
I need a practical shoe. I need a shoe that can protect me, a shoe that ages well, a shoe that I can add some, rooms and have a little a little more space in.
So what you
So
picking?
I'm going to go with like a Doc Martin combat boot.
Oh, like a tall one.
Yeah. Not too tall. I don't want the wasted space. I got to heat it and furnish it. But,
Okay,
you know, just tall enough.
okay.
And I feel like a Doc Martin's good. Like, it's not too fancy, but it's also like, it can handle being outside.
See, you've got me thinking about the durability because I was
Yeah.
thinking like one of those really tall platform like boots,
Yeah.
but maybe it's clear so I can like make it whatever like color I want. Like I could have some windows and some curtains.
I got you.
I can put stuff on the outside.
Yeah.
This is hypothetical. We're living in a shoe.
Exactly.
What if I put shingles on the side of a clear
depend
boot?
on where you're living as well.
True, because then.
Because, like, you could wear a platform boot.
But that's not going to last very long. Your Doc Marten's going to last forever.
That's kind of where I'm just.
Maybe I want to be in one of like those mid-range muck boots.
Sometimes it's just being practical, honey.
It would float.
It would definitely float. Oh, you could. Yeah, see.
I think I'm going to go with that.
In today's world, you got to worry about, I'm assuming the shoe would be on the ground. So you got to worry about flooding.
She's got a foundation, but
exactly.
that's about it.
Like, so.
Imagine the plumbing for a shoe. It'd be so little.
Would literally be nothing.
Okay, that's literally my favorite question.
Okay, I love that. Let me see. I'm looking now too. I'm sorry. I'm just going off a list that we've got over here sharing on the notes, which is labeled as crab.
Yes, it's called crab.
It's called crab, the note is. It was originally my crab dip recipe, and we just keep sharing and adding to it.
It's very funny and chaotic.
So it's very it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Well, I'll go with what's the silliest rule you'd enforce if you were in charge of the world? I got a couple.
Oh my God, the silliest. I can think of the first one off the top of my head.
Maybe it's one of mine.
However, this does go against my personal religious beliefs, but I would say you could not speak ill of Miley Cyrus in front of me. I wouldn't want that. That's the silliest rule. It would help no one but me.
Yeah, and her.
And her.
I mean,
but I can also handle criticism about her, but sometimes I just think that if we're going silliest, I think that's the silliest.
I got you.
I'd be like, no Miley slander.
I got you.
Even though that's ridiculous.
I have like 3 probably.
Oh my God. What's your number one though? Now I've got to think seriously though about this because that's not like the best answer.
I don't know what my
But it is the first thing that came to my head.
I don't know what my number one would be because I take all of these. If I was to run like a platform and like being political, these would be my running points. I feel like it's the same silly rule that I would make.
Okay, shoot. Go.
I'm sorry, man. I don't want any toes out.
Only men.
Only men.
Okay. You heard it here.
No dogs out. If you're at a pool, if you're at a beach, if you're at where toes can be a spa,
Okay. That would be your silly rule.
allowed. But I just don't like feet that much, and I don't like most men's feet.
I respect it.
But I also, one of my other rules, and I talk about this a lot, is if it would have been 2 movies back in the day, VHSs, okay?
Oh, shit. We talked about this today.
At a movie theater. We need to be able to pause it, have an intermission, and go take a tinkle and get a refill without having to worry that we're going to miss the whole movie.
I literally
If you do this for plays,
think intermission should be
intermission should be a thing.
thing.
I'm not saying for a 90-minute
hours.
movie.
I think for
I'm
3
saying
hours.
For 3
3 hours and up. And honestly,
3 hours and up.
I would probably go to longer movies more often if that existed.
Absolutely.
Actually, I know what
Well,
I would
think
probably
about
pay
that.
for
Like
it.
the
If you asked me
Titanic
to.
anniversary movie came out.
Yeah.
And I just thought, like, when I bought that, because I was obsessed with the Titanic.
Uh-huh.
It's one of my Roman empires. And
Understood.
it was
know
2
that for sure.
VHSs.
Yes.
And thank God it was. You could take a little break before the
Mm-hmm.
accident and just, then go take a
Before it
pee,
happens.
Before it happened. Like,
prepared.
so I need that now in 3 hours or more movies. Okay?
I agree with that.
And then my third one that I'm really running on is my concert thing.
Oh, this is real.
I
Also,
love,
I think this is your best hot take ever.
I got you.
Is what you're about to say.
Hey, hot take.
I think it's genius because I think some people wouldn't like it, but I think it would be so great. I think
But
everyone
how
should
wouldn't you
like it
because
That's what
everybody
I'm
would be
saying.
happy. Okay. All right. Hot take. I think every concert on every tour should have 2 nights in whatever venue, arena that they're in. One of those nights be the night that you're there for purely the music. You want to sit, you can stand, but you just want to listen to the music. Not Betty in the background screaming, not someone drunk dancing, just listening to the music. All right? The talent. And then the next night, or vice versa, can be the party up night. And when you go and you book this, you pick which one you want to go to. So y'all can get dance. I don't care. I love it. I don't care if you're at Coulter Wall and it's the second night and you want to dance.
Honey, go for it. You're loud.
I don't care about when it's the
Yeah.
first night and you get kicked out of a Coulter Wall concert
For twerking.
for twerking.
On the front
I
row.
once saw a woman twerk to Tyler Childers.
Oh, that did happen to you too.
Yes, her man was so embarrassed. Tyler Childers.
That's rough.
That's kind of wild.
Mm.
I mean, Wall has some upbeat stuff, but it's still like so classic, like
Like
country.
he's yodeling
both
while
hard.
while she was twerking, dancing, and got thrown out because her and her man were arguing with people behind her because she was disturbing the scene. Coulter literally stopped singing midway and he said, "This ain't this type of concert," and he kicked her out. It was amazing. It was beautiful.
It was.
And we were at the Palace. Okay.
However, that was a rowdy crowd. At the same time, I've never in my life experienced. I've seen a lot of things. I've been to a lot. I've gone to a lot of
Ooh.
shows.
Yeah.
That was rowdy.
Yeah.
I was like,
A lot of those cattle ranchers
yeah.
Time
gonna have a
one
time.
on. They're in the city for the weekend. Just tying one on.
It was awesome.
city
I'm
was
not
this?
complaining.
We were at the Palace in Louisville.
Yeah. Yeah.
For those who can't see my face, obviously no one can see my face except these two. Yeah, it was a grimace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that in like an orchestra.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah. What question
Well,
you got? What you got?
I wanted to know how Robert felt about the cinema rule.
Oh yeah, Robert, you're a big.
wanted to know
cinema
his
guy.
take.
How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about an
A little
intermission?
pause,
for
little
like 3
intermission, go
hours?
pee.
Well, there's not a lot of movies that are 3 hours.
But they're becoming more and more.
No, not really. That's maybe some of the more Marvel movies are getting bloated.
Yes.
But I mean, the one example I can think of that was 2 years ago is The Brutalist. That had an intermission.
Oh, it
And
did.
some movies that I've seen in my life that were 3 hour plus had intermissions. I think another exception to the rule is probably Christopher Nolan movies. But I think it's just because they're so fast paced. Otherwise, yeah, it can feel long. And
I was complaining about the Odyssey's length, even though I enjoyed it.
Well, when you want to pee, you want
that's
to
why-
pee and not miss anything. But also,
Yes,
one
that
doesn't care about missing anything.
Well,
Tell the story.
First of all, I did not really. Yes, you can tell this story, but I want to make it clear I loved the Odyssey, and I did want to watch it. It's just I struggle. I struggle with. I just want to move. I want to stand up for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
It's not even. I did have to pee,
Stretch the legs.
but we right across from us was the women's restroom. It was awesome.
Oh, I love when
Like
that
theater 9 or 11 or whatever right there. Boom. But yeah,
Wormy doesn't care to use the bathroom though.
I don't. No.
And she'll get
Kayla's
up.
like locked in. She's like, I'm good. I'm not getting
No,
up.
I go right before. I'm not missing anything. I need to watch and take
I get to the movies and I'm
everything.
like, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. It's crazy. I hate it.
She pees a lot.
It's so annoying. I always go before and during.
To the point when we went and watched Wicked Part 1.
The first one.
The first one. And all of a sudden, Worm decided to go use the bathroom in the most...
Well, okay, so I thought this isn't even close to being resolved.
I didn't know it was Part 2.
So surely the next song I can go to the restroom, and there's more left to this very long movie.
Well, the next song was Defying Gravity, which is the end of Part 1. So she goes...
I'm not familiar with Wicked. It's like one that really it missed me somehow.
She goes...
I know the premise, but I'd never watched like
uses
the Broadway
the
play.
bathroom, comes back, gets her seat,
It's one of those that like creaks too, like for real.
and then the movie's over. And me and Chris just laugh. The biggest song
They
of
let
the
me
first,
go.
What was I going to do? Scream at you in the movie theaters?
It's almost over.
You just got up and went. You didn't even give a second. You were like, all right, I'm out. And it's
true.
the
And-
biggest song.
You know what? That's on me, and that is really funny. I can't lie.
It was so funny. I was like, only Wormy, but I love it. Like,
Okay,
yeah, what you
Lord
got?
have mercy. I was also wondering, you don't have to elaborate crazy if you don't want to, but like, is there a conspiracy theory you actually believe? And if so, like, what is it? Because I don't know if I know that about. I don't know which one you would pick.
I've got honestly quite a bit of them. Not like crazy. I'm not like a flat earther, but I have some that I like that I don't believe, but they're my favorites to believe.
That's how I feel.
Like,
Yeah.
like I love that one where roundabouts are causing tornadoes.
Yes.
One of my favorites. I don't know why. It's that little farmer talking
good.
about them. It's just so good. Like, honestly, flat Earth, it fascinates me. Yeah. Not in the good way, but just like how
you could, how that could be. Yeah.
Yeah, like why would that? I don't know.
How could that ever
know.
work?
Yeah, but probably the biggest one that most people think about and know is it's coming up, 9/11.
9/11.
Never forget.
The only time I'm truly patriotic is 9/11. I'm so serious.
Pull out some Toby Keith, like.
I'm not laughing about 9/11. It makes me cry every single year. So don't go there. But
The way you said that, I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm like, listen, I don't even like
No,
9/11 jokes. I don't like them.
9/11 is her Roman Empire.
It is.
You love.
That's
you
my.
love
That's
anything with that.
That's my traumatic terrorist event of my choice.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I don't.
okay. I get it. We lived it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm like, and it's Sean's birthday.
I know. And then didn't your cousin get married on it?
Yeah, Olivia got married on 9/11.
Yep. It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Whose birthday is the day after?
I suck. I don't know birthdays.
September
Yours.
12th. Is it yours?
Yeah.
Is it yours, Robert?
Yeah.
Why are you not doing something for your? Are you doing something for your
How
birthday?
was 9/12/2001?
Yeah.
It was-
Yeah. What the heck?
It was fucking
You
terrible.
did something for your birthday? Kayla's like,
I was like, how? Tell me how it was.
Did everyone forget
Heaven
your
forbid,
birthday?
heaven forbid, a 17-year-old want to enjoy a cake
Yeah.
that was already pre-purchased.
Nobody got to celebrate anything.
without like being lambasted for it by his parents. Then going to church and hearing
Yeah, it's the end of time.
dudes blame the gays for it.
Yep.
Robert, oh my God.
Yep. Yeah.
You were 17 when 9/11 happened.
Yeah, we watched it live on television.
Same.
I watched it live on television too.
They rolled that up with those fucking rolling TV carts. Just put it
We already
on
had that. That was already
in your classroom.
established because we were watching some kind of like something, and then we
I
just
got you.
word spread, and then our teacher switched it from the
Got you.
VHS we were watching. or
rolled it
whatever.
out of the
The
closet
video we were
and put it
watching
on.
and put it on the cable.
Never forget.
They turned all the lights off at my school and sent us home, and then I watched it on my mom's TV in her daycare.
You're like, that's amazing. And then they're like, why is your generation so fucked? I'm like, you let us watch
it in the daycare room.
You let us watch people jump out of buildings.
It was crazy. Robert, as you were like a teenager, was it like scarier to be like more in that zone? And obviously it had to be so sad.
I was very
It was right next to
I
your
was very political already at that point, so I had this like very left wing blog, and I was like, this is definitely like Osama bin Laden, and it's gonna launch a whole like. I was like the soothsayer that predicted the whole war on terror, because it was just so obvious
Yeah.
Yeah.
that it was going to be used as a license to do a lot of like terrible things.
And look what it did to the chicks.
The
Yeah, and
documentary
it-
on
it's
Look
being
what
so-
it did to the
someone,
chicks.
someone who actively
Yes.
protested the Iraq War in 2003, being 18. Yeah, it was like a shitty time. That's why I always cringe about like. I mean, it's always fun when we go to karaoke and do Toby Keith
for sure.
for like the goofy stuff, and then that fucking song. I hate.
No,
that
but I hate him for what he did.
I hate
He
that song.
profited off the
Oh, he
war
said capitalism. He said,
and
let
the
me.
Dixie Chicks.
Yeah.
And then Travis Tritt was like, I can't believe they did that.
Yeah.
Well, Travis Tritt, you spell trouble.
That was good, Bob.
I love it. I got my rice cooking in the microwave. Man, you say.
Yeah, but it was wild. It was.
Yeah.
It was a.
Shoo, I bet.
I have a client, Sonia, who lived there at the time.
In New York.
She lived there at the time, like was there. Like it was so scary. Like when I've talked to her about it, like I cannot imagine. She she talked about it. It was very, very sad.
Truly and honestly, never forget.
Never forget.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, wait, what'd you say?
Oh, nothing. It was also
No,
weird being a.
You go, Bob. Go.
Being a Patriots fan at that time too, because that was just a co-op. Like we forever, but I mean we've.
As he's in a Patriots shirt,
didn't
right?
think
even,
about that.
even though the NFL sucks at this point in time, but yeah, it was just weird.
What were you gonna ask? What you got?
Well, because conspiracy goes in with this, I was just gonna say, like, what's something you used to believe that now maybe you don't?
Y'all ain't got the time in the world for me to break that down. I mean, I had to deconstruct everything that I was.
I mean, I agree. That's
Being
it's a
gay.
loaded question.
I mean, when Kevin asked that question earlier, I was like, I mean, that's a loaded question for Kayla,
Oh my God, that
for
could
all
go.
of us, but
That could go on for days of just
Maybe-
everything. Basically, as a kid, I do not believe now.
Same. Other than being nice to people, that's about
Yeah, like showing love and kindness and being nice. You know, like I was always like a kid that like I remember crying like when we'd catch fish or anything like that. Like my mom would catch a mouse, like
it. Oh, I hated that.
it would tear me up. Like, but pretty much everything as a kid, I had to
Completely. Honey, let's be real. You were working hard at it even as a child.
They hated me as a child, honey.
Kayla's so strong. So fucking headstrong.
They hated me as a child, but
Honey,
also
they hated me too.
Well, I was always a child that like I was super curious, and one thing you weren't going to tell me is just like, well, that just because I said so, or that's just how it is. Like, my brain does not work that way. There is no just how it is. Like, explain that to me. Like, don't
just brush it off.
Yeah, or don't think that I'm a kid as well, and like I won't understand it too. Like, so I caused a lot of ruckus,
Yeah.
chaos.
Honey, I get it.
But yeah,
Shoot.
I'll ask this question. This is great for you because I know you. Would you rather never paint your nails again or your toes?
You gonna ask? Listen. Okay.
This is Grand coming through.
It's a hot.
And Elma.
I think this is a hot take because
The women in your family
Yeah.
will fight you over this.
they want your fingers and toes to be painted
Everybody
at all
in
times. Like if
Worm's
I ask
family.
if I ask my gran and my
No.
mom and my mama
Yep.
or even my aunt this
All of
question,
them.
they would be like, oh, "This is the hardest question you could ever ask." I would rather have my toes painted.
Okay.
And I know that they would probably be mad at me for saying that, but also I don't care. I do not like for my toes to be naked.
I get
But
that.
I don't care. Sometimes I like for my fingers to be naked.
If I if I could select that like I have a whole nail job, like
For sure.
everything I do, then I would pick my hands. But if just painted, I cannot just paint my nails. My nails do not allow me. I have
Well, I guess I should say have your nails done.
okay.
Toes or your fingers?
I would probably go fingers. I don't really give a fuck about my toes too much.
I would so go my toes.
As I've said, I'm not a toe girl anyways. So typically my toes are covered, but my fingers are always out. So that's kind of how
I think that's the most logical answer.
and my hands
it's the right
already are
answer.
like, I don't know. I don't think I have pretty hands.
Oh my God.
So, especially with this stupid scar now as well.
Stop. Be nice to
I
mama.
need to have nails. I like my hands when there's nails.
Okay.
I just don't. They look like a toddler's when there's no nails.
Wait, can we get on proof our hand size?
Yeah. Little hands.
We got little fingers. For a very tall person, I have a little hand.
Yeah, you do.
Like I feel like,
'Cause your foot's not little.
honey, no, it's not.
No.
Especially
You do
since
have
I'm
small
wide
hands
now.
for a tall person.
Oh, it's weird. But yeah, you're picking fingers. I'm picking toes.
Okay.
I love that.
I got you. What's your next question? I got one loaded. You want me to ask?
Yeah, go.
What's your strangest thing you have in your fridge?
Okay, let me think. I do keep a face mask in there.
Okay.
It's like a depuffer.
I got you.
I guess maybe that's strangest.
I got you.
This like marshmallow thing Gran made me yesterday. It's like ambrosia. You would hate it.
But marshmallow I like.
It's like the green salad.
Okay. Heavenly hash. That's what my mom used to make. Just similar to green salad.
It's like that stuff that Mel makes sometimes.
Green salad.
Heavenly hash.
That's what my mom makes. It's a little different than green salad.
Is it Watergate salad?
Yes,
Is that
That's
it?
what it is?
but orange.
Oh, I don't know.
But orange.
I know she calls it orange stuff. She don't even have a name for it.
Orange stuff.
I say, what do you call that anyway? I asked her just the
need
other
a-
day. That's the
We
weirdest
need a
thing in my
recipe
fridge.
for orange stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
so orange
that's
stuff.
the weirdest thing in my fridge,
Got you.
other
Yeah.
than the face mask.
I got you.
Fanta salad.
Oh.
That's what
That's
you should
probably what it's. That's if that's
literally.
not what it's called, that's what it should be
call
called.
sun-kissed salad.
Oh my God.
Sun kit. Robert. She would love that.
There you go.
She's
you
gonna
go.
call it that. If I
That's
told,
what a sun-kissed
I'll tell her
salad.
that. She'll call it that.
She would absolutely love that.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to think what.
Bless. figure you would have a better answer.
I mean, there's always stuff in my fridge.
It's odd.
Yes, but like weird. Actually, what's weird probably the weirdest thing in my fridge right now is I have at least one case, a bowl, whatever this size of night crawlers. Worms.
Okay, that's good.
Audrey's been fishing, so
Totally good.
I'm like, that's probably the weirdest thing I have in my refrigerator. And then probably my next would be, I have a lot of tinctures in my fridge because they need to be refrigerated.
For sure.
So like mullein for my lungs and stuff like that. So, but that's probably the weirdest thing.
In mine too.
It's probably the weirdest thing I have right now. Most people don't have worms in their fridge.
No,
Shout out to Audrey.
for real.
Yeah,
I love a worm.
I know. You are a worm.
I am a worm.
Sorry, I gotta unlock this.
Honey, you're
Let's
fine.
see here. Do you ever make up a crazy lie as a kid that everyone believed?
Oh, God. Not that I can think of.
Did not lie.
I
I
don't
was
think
a truth teller.
I wasn't
I got
big
in
on
trouble
lying.
for truth telling.
Trouble for truth? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's more me.
Yeah.
I got more in
I
trouble
was
for
a
running
little-
my mouth.
I was a little like sneaky sometimes, like trying to get around like strict.
be.
With like just having a strict parents, like,
Yeah.
but I don't really think I made up like a lie about like one major thing that everyone believed.
Same.
Like
I have one.
what?
What is it?
When I was 7, I told all my class that I was Jewish.
Stop it.
But I don't know if it's a lie per se because I legitimately thought we might be
I got you.
Oh.
Jewish.
I got you. Yeah. So you're like, I don't know.
And then I
like-
raised my hand with like one other person.
Yeah.
And everyone was like asking me questions about.
I love it. Love it. I would lie about like stupid stuff like, no, this is my best friend and we're actually twins. This is my sister and we're twins. We lied at a VBS teacher
Stop you and
that
Megan.
me and Megan were twins one time.
Oh, my God.
But like I don't remember anything like major.
I can't either. I think...
Like I said, I was a truth teller. I was that kid that accidentally told people that Santa wasn't real. I didn't know.
Oh. Did they believe you? I remember when
I went to the principal's office for it.
I remember a kid telling everyone that Santa was fake.
Yeah.
And I was like so young that I was still like, get a load of this guy.
This guy won't get any gifts. you have to believe to receive, sir.
Golly. And I thought he was cute. This man don't believe in
Dumbass.
Santa.
Dumbass. Like,
I think me and Morgan both were still at that age. I think it was a little young for him to be saying that.
I got you. Yeah, I just like always knew from birth that Santa wasn't real.
I think that's kind of I kind of like that because the anxiety of someone being in my house was stressful.
Listen,
Like if I heard a bump on Christmas Eve, I'd be like,
yeah.
"That's Santa Claus in my living room." Oh my
I
God!
will say this, like
Maybe
my-
that's why I don't like an intruder.
yeah, my childhood, obviously there was a lot of, trauma there. But one of those traumas was never knowing that Santa Claus or like, I honestly think I had a very different perspective than most kids did because I understood that like what gifts I did get, they were from my parents and they worked really, really hard to get those. It wasn't some random man that like, and I think it's really hard too in today's world of like, what do you mean Santa can get one kid
Honey, I know.
a full wheeler, but then another kid a t-shirt?
And
Like
honestly,
that makes kids not understand. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I really did not feel like I still had gifts.
yeah, I don't.
We still like
I think
did
Santa should be
things,
more of a
like-
conversation.
Yeah,
And I used
like
to not feel that way. I used to be like,
Yeah.
whatever. Everybody's. I like.
yeah.
Being friends with you has gave me a new perspective on Santa.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
You can enjoy it, and I'm not
Yeah.
against it. I understand like the
I like when
fun
people s-
traditions of it. Like
Totally.
I love Elf on the Shelf. I love those fun
Same.
traditions. Like, but like also, I also had friends that like when their family finally told them or they
Yeah.
found out, it was like traumatic.
I think
And I remember being just like, you didn't know that?
someone I knew cried one time about it.
I knew some of my girlfriends that cried. Like, seriously, like, distraught that their whole 10 years of their life, they thought somebody was real. I never knew that. I never had it. Like, I would occasionally
Did it feel good to have one up on every child in the world, though?
Yeah, but my mom kind of like,
Wouldn't
she
let you
told
talk
me,
about it.
yeah, she was like, hey, like, most families don't believe this. Like, you need to, like, you know, like, try. Now, I still told some people, not realizing that I was telling people, but,
That's okay.
you know, she was like, very much like, don't ruin other people's joy.
I think it would be cool to do, like, do you want to pretend Santa's real?
Yeah.
Like, have that conversation and be like,
Yeah.
pretend Santa's real? Because
No.
we can.
We can. We can definitely go for that. Like,
Like, from the very get-go.
yeah. What was the weirdest thing you believed as a child?
I have a very quick off-the-riff answer to this.
Go. Because I don't know if I have an answer.
Kim told me if I ate green beans that my eyes would be sparkly, and I believed that for an embarrassing amount of time.
Okay.
I mean, probably, I can't remember when it hit me, but it was older than I should have been. And I like green beans, so I'm not sure why she was trying to
I got you.
get me to eat more of them. But and honey, you know me, I wanted a sparkly eye.
Absolutely.
I said, a sparkly eye? Okay, I'll eat these green beans.
I don't know if I have something, I mean, my whole childhood, but also, I don't know if I have anything that I really weird, like, believed in. Weird. Did you have an imaginary friend as a kid?
I did.
Do you remember his name?
His name was Toasty, and he was a boy.
Toasty, okay.
And that's, I don't remember.
Backstory on Toasty?
Not that I can remember.
Got you. Me and Megan had one, she was a girl. She was at Rowena's.
I remember him being in the car with me. That's like all I can remember.
This girl, her name was Irene.
Oh, Irene! One of my
And-
favorite characters in my book right now is named Irene.
Okay, her name was Irene. She was a little girl.
Okay.
This is going to get a little...
That's okay.
She was a ghost.
For real? Or
Well,
was she imaginary?
we don't know fully now.
That's why
But
I was asking for clarification.
We imagined her. We always had a story behind her, but we don't know where this story came from. But she was a little girl that got bucked off her horse years ago and passed away. And her name was Irene. And her favorite snack was green grapes. What? She lived on a horse farm right beside
both remember it.
Yeah. But like we also would like talk about it. And me and Megan
I'm
don't.
going to have to ask Morgan if she ever had an imaginary friend.
don't. But like, that was really it. That was when we were like really young. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then we only have one more question.
Oh, shoot. We do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Do you have the same answer I have for this one?
If it's for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's for someone else, like
No,
if it's
for
in
us.
general.
What's the silliest fight me and you have ever had?
I think
Is
it's
it
over
same
the
one?
pajamas.
I think it's over the pajamas too. I'm still so scarred over those pajamas. That's why I didn't take Clown Day serious.
I knew it. I knew that's right. I knew it. I was like, man, we got clowned.
Story on
I was
pajamas.
like, we've scarred Mama.
The silliest. I'm scarred over this. The silliest thing.
We both could have done things differently.
Absolutely. We were tired. It was a lot. Okay.
Oh God.
But it was right before Christmas, and we all had planned a pajama day at the salon.
But it was supposed to snow
But it was supposed to snow.
on the day we were going to have pajama day.
So the night before, Wormy messaged and said, hey, should we just do pajamas tomorrow? Because
We might get snowed
we
out.
may get snowed out. And nobody messaged. Did anybody message after that?
I don't think anyone said anything.
Okay. So then the next morning, we go to work, and Worm and Lacey are in pajamas. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lacey.
Sorry, Lacey.
She was a part of the story.
And we were.
And I did not wear pajamas because I didn't see the message. And also, no one said, "Yeah, I'm
There was
wearing."
no confirmation.
There was no confirmation.
And
So-
Lacey and I did not side text either. Like, it was just like the group
So
chat.
I got tiffed that I wasn't in pajamas when everybody else was in pajamas, and then she was mad that I was mad,
Yeah.
and we screamed a little bit at each other.
And then Lacey was truly traumatized.
And then I was like, "That's it. I'll never do a theme ever again with you all." And then because of that, last week, I don't know if you all knew this, but it was International Clown Week last week.
It was.
And we love clowns.
We do.
They're one of our little favorites. And so with that, we had a clown day on Friday where we all
dressed as clowns. Adjacent.
interpretation. But I didn't go as hard as I could have because I was scared that nobody else would do it and I'd look like a fucking clown all day.
We're
No,
bringing,
she looked like a clown.
we're bringing back the 2016 clown panic.
Not
Yes.
those type of clowns. Cute little clowns. Not killer clowns.
She was on the safe side of clown.
I was on the safe side of clown. I did not do any clown makeup. And but pre-pajama gate,
Pajama game.
I would have absolutely been completely polka dotted, face painted, but I didn't trust the bitches. But the bitches did come through.
So maybe now it's okay.
Now I can trust that people will
We'll try again.
stay on theme and not change it last minute. Because I'm a little bit of a control freak and I felt left out. And that's our silliest fight.
Insane.
And about 5 minutes later, we were like,
Are you hungry?
what do you want for dinner? Or what do you want for breakfast? And like we said, Lacey was traumatized.
Yeah, she was like, how are you guys just normal? It's like,
Just is what it is.
yeah. What am I going to do? Hate Kayla forever? No.
Yeah. Remy snoring.
Baby. Put it to her.
Get that doggy ASMR. Oh, no.
Rim, why are you so smart? You had to stop.
Rim, make a sound for us.
She doesn't like it anymore, me. Anyways,
Yeah. And
That's
that's all the stuff. That's all
10
the
plus
questions we had.
questions with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have something a little more refreshing the next time
We'll
we
be having-
see you all.
We'll be having more fun, we hope.
Yes, I'm trying to think of what we have going on. You know, we kind of lay a little dormant this time of the year, and then we get back out around October. We love October. We'll have Les Night, Halloween. I do a little fall festival at the house. Yeah, kind of a little chill.
We are going to go see Kesha and Erica Jane at the end of this month. Kayla and I are.
In Noblesville, Indiana. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited to see. I don't know which one I'm more excited for. Erica Jane or Kesha? Because I've already seen Kesha.
I think both for me. I'm very
I
excited.
got you.
But I think more excited for Erica Jane, I can't lie.
Yeah, and
But
then
Kesha will be great for so many reasons.
yeah,
So
I think that's really
all
all.
we have planned.
I got a canoeing day. I don't know why I say canoeing. Kayaking.
Kayaking day.
Yep. That we're gonna do, and then that's really it. I can't think of anything else. I'm always gonna be thinking of. It's Halloween season, so we got to start thinking of outfits, got to start planning. Let us know when you're in the shop what you plan to do. And Sarah from Lucy Brown's, if you hear me. I really need to figure out what the theme is going to be this year.
Last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a poll for last night.
Maybe I've missed it. It could have been out today. I don't know. I'm a busy girl. But I need there to be a theme so I can figure out
Yeah.
what I need to
I
be.
feel like if that's not already out, it's coming soon.
Yes. Yeah. Please. Please.
And Remy's snoring again. I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
But
Follow us
yeah.
on all the
Sorry,
socials.
I'm stalling out. I'm like,
Follow us on all the socials. And like we always say,
call us if you need
you
us.
need us.